you guys some Amazon gift ideas. I've got my buddy here. He just laid down. He's such a sweetheart. This is our big boy Huckleberry. Is he not just the most adorable? And I got another one behind the camera, but we're not here today to look at adorable puppies because we have plenty of those. But we're here today to talk about some Amazon gift ideas. Now, most of these are going to be for girls, but there is a couple guy items in here, and I just wanted to share them with you. So let's get on the glasses so we can read what it says, because I have my list right here, and I'm going to talk to you guys about them. Okay, so this is a gift that we get my husband every year, and I don't know about you, but I like to get him too, but it's a new pair of slippers. Now, there's so many cute ones. I'm going to throw a couple up here that you guys can see that are kind of like the trendy styles right now that everybody likes. And there's a link for both a men's and a women's. The great thing about these, they're super cozy, they're super warm, they're breathable, and they have the rubber sole, so if you need to run out real quick, you can run out and do that. Like for me, if I need to run out, throw the trash away, or put it in the trash can, or grab something out of my car, or something like that, I like that they have the rubber sole, because then I can just run out real quick and do that. So I highly recommend grabbing a pair of slippers for your person that you're looking for as a gift idea. Okay, now the next thing is going to be the new Echo Spot. Okay, these are so cute, you guys. What I love is their slimmer design, and they have the time on them. My daughter has one of the old round ones that has the time on it, but it's quite a bit bigger, and it's not just as sleek and as stylish. But they don't really have ones that have the time on it other than that, or if you have the big screen, which I don't know about you guys, but I love Alexa. I know there's all different ones. There's Google ones. There's all different ones. For me, it's just nice because we buy so much off Amazon, and I have the Amazon Music. I have everything right on there. And so it's a really great way because I can say, hey, Alexa, let's see, Alexa, play my playlist Christmas favorites. And she's going to start playing Christmas favorites. I use her for adding my groceries. Like if I'm in the kitchen cooking and I use the last of whatever, Alexa, add this to this shopping list. Alexa, like I'm constantly asking her to do stuff. We have our outdoor like patio cafe lights on Alexa. And so when the dogs go out, it's like, Alexa, turn on outdoor lights, and all of the outdoor lights turn on. Alexa, turn on Christmas lights, and all the Christmas lights come on. So it's really nice because it's hands-free, and you can add so many devices to them, or so many devices are compatible with it. So I love this one. Like I said, it's really sleek, it's really pretty, and I like that it has the clock on there. There's such a great item. It kind of, if you have those like people that are into gadgets and like tech people, this is a really great item for them. So the next one is also a really good item, and I think this is probably the most expensive thing on this gift list. Most of them are very like budget friendly, but this is the Hatch alarm clock. If you're not sure what that is, it doesn't look like anything really fancy here, right? But what it does is it slowly turns on the light and brings light into your room like a sunrise, or it can do the opposite in the evening. So it's a more gentle approach to waking up versus the loud blah, blah, in your face. So I think that's absolutely awesome. I know I like to sleep in a dark room, and sometimes if you are one of the people that loves to have a dark room to sleep, it's a great way so you don't sleep in too long because you get the sunlight, but when you want it, not when it actually rises, because it's wintertime now and it rises earlier, and I'm not a fan of that. And so we have blackout curtains in our room. We've always slept with blackout curtains, but it is very easy to lose track of it. Or if you live in a place maybe where it's more gloomy and cloudy during the winter months, it's a great way to do that, because they actually talk about how going outside and seeing the sunlight when you first wake up helps to kind of like regulate your sleep patterns. And so this is a great way to bring that into your room and into help you with those sleep patterns with a natural clock that you could just plug into your room, and it looks really stylish. You can also customize it with different things. It has an app that goes with it, and you can customize so many different things. It also has a sound machine built in, so you can do a white noise, you can do different noises, you can actually have different like melodies. If you like more meditation music, whatever it is, you can customize it so much, and it's such an awesome device, especially for people maybe that struggle with sleep or struggle with like regulating good sleep habits. It's a really great tool to use to help you with that. So that is the Hatch alarm clock. And again, all of these are going to be linked in the description box below. There's a Christmas list, so you guys can click on that, find what you're looking for, and add it to your shopping cart and buy it, which is so incredible. So, okay, the next thing is going to be I'm kind of doing this as a duo because we have 10 items here, but this is the La Jolie Muse Soy Candles. Now, if you guys have been around with my channel for a long time, you know that I'm kind of like a clean, neat, not a clean, neat freak. Well, I am that too, but I'm a little bit crunchy and I am not one for doing many candles. You can see I have a diffuser going. These are battery operated candles. So the candles in my home are far and few in between. But when I do have a candle, I love to find soy clean burning candles. And this particular one is just that. It's a small candle, it's not super big, but it burns for 40 hours, you guys. That's a long time. It should last you easily through the Christmas season. I personally love the Christmas smells. I linked the one that's like one of my favorite Christmas smells, and so I personally would go with that one, especially this time of year, because I love when your home smells like a Christmas tree farm. And this candle is such an amazing smelling candle, and it lasts so long. And you guys, the jar is so beautiful. Like, once you're done, you can easily use this jar in your bathroom to put cotton balls or things like that. So that's a super great one. And I would personally pair this with number 5, which is like fuzzy socks. I love fuzzy socks. I got some fuzzy socks. I like the ones that have the grippers, so that's why I picked these ones, because they have some grippers on the bottom. But I love to sleep with socks, and I also love to wear socks around the house sometimes when I'm not quite wanting my slippers. Like if I'm sitting up and watching TV, I don't necessarily want my slippers on the couch because I also throw my feet up on the couch, but like I'll put on a fuzzy pair of socks. I literally have a fuzzy pair of socks tucked behind my pillow on the couch, because when it comes to like watching movies and it's cold and stuff like that, and once I take off my slippers, my toes will get cold, and so I will stick on those fuzzy socks, curl up under a blanket, and watch TV. So fuzzy socks and a soy candle, I think matched together is just like the ultimate cozy winter, like perfect gift. So that's why I picked those ones. Number 6 is the pillowcase, and I'm gonna kind of pair this with a fuzzy blanket. So silk pillowcases are incredible. Like, we're not talking any pillowcase, we're talking a silk pillowcase. Silk pillowcases are so good for your hair, they're so good for your skin, especially when it comes to winter, when you're having more dry like weather and stuff. Having a silk pillowcase is just such a great thing. You will find that your skin will be better, you'll find that your hair will be less crazy. Both of my kids requested one. My daughter has beautiful naturally curly hair, so she was the first one to ask for one, and so we got her one. And then my son was like, keep waking up with crazy hair, I need a pillowcase, silk pillowcase. So we got him one. It was like a cooling silk pillowcase, so with the zipper and stuff, really nice. But they're not that expensive, and they can be pretty cool to have. And I don't know, like, I hear so many people saying, I want to get a silk pillowcase, and I feel like it's one of those things that you want to buy for yourself, but you never do. And so if somebody would gift it to me, I would be like ecstatic, because like, in my personal opinion, like, I like to change my pillowcase every like 3 or 4 days just to keep my skin clear, and because of allergens and stuff. So like, I would be happy to have another one. Even though I have one, I'd be happy to have another one. And it took me a long time to buy one for myself, because I did feel like it was kind of like a frivolous thing, even though that's like, you can get like 2 of them for like $10. They're not that expensive, but it just felt like something like that was a luxury that wasn't a priority. And so it took me forever to buy them. So a silk pillowcase, and I would pair that with a cozy fuzzy blanket. So here's a couple that I'm going to show you guys that I saw that I thought were absolutely beautiful, and they are soft and cozy and fluffy, and they like look pretty. If you like the chunky knit one, you can do that. If you like more of a fuzzy one, you can do that. But you can usually pick up a fuzzy blanket for anywhere from like $10 to $20. Depending on what you spend on the blanket and the pillowcase, you're looking at a $20 gift, and it would be so awesome. And you could put that in a basket, you could just wrap it up, put it in a bag. And like I said, if I was receiving that, I would be super excited, because those are both things that I generally won't buy for myself, because I feel like they're a little more of like, not needs, but wants. And those are usually at the bottom of the list when it comes to like spending money. And so I won't buy them for myself, even though I really would love to have them. So those are 2 more things. Okay, so the other thing is, and you guys see me, like, I've done a review on the Simply Modern tumbler versus the Stanley. If you guys missed that, I will try to link it. Remember to link it at the end of this video. I love my Simply Modern tumblers. I have a couple of them now, and I will tell you guys, these things are incredible. I have seen them at Costco once, and I wish I would have picked them up, but at the time, again, it was more of like a need or like a want, not a need, so we didn't do that. But I love it. I love the top of these because if it spills, oh, some came out of the straw. That was not good, but it doesn't leak all around here. Like whatever was in the straw was what came out, and then that's it. So generally speaking, if it does spill, it's just going to be what's in the straw. That was not very good. It's not leaking all over. So like I've knocked this over, and yeah, there'll be a little bit on the ground, whereas when I knock over my Stanley, it's like chug 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 out of that big hole at the top here. So I personally love this one because generally speaking, if it knocks, I don't do it. You know, my famous thing is I'm holding it in like my arm and I'm bending over, and whenever I do that, if my Stanley's close to the top, when I'm bending over like this, it's already spilling water everywhere. Like this has to be like upside down to get anything out of it. So, and even then, like I said, once the straw has nothing left in it, nothing comes out. So the next one, and this one is kind of a big price one as well. I think this and the Hatch are pretty much the most expensive ones, are the PLS Pans, you guys. I have two of these. I have the dark gray and I have the blue one. They are literally the only pans that we use, you guys. Like, I'm not joking. We cook pasta in there. We cook rice in there. We cook our eggs in there. We cook everything in these pans because they have the lid that goes on, and then it just makes it so simple. And then it has a little spot for the spoon. I should have grabbed mine to show you guys, but they are just so incredible. I absolutely love them. My daughter has already requested that when she moves out, she takes the blue one with her. And I was like, no. And she's like, okay, well then you can buy me the purple or pink one, because she really loves those colors. And so I said, okay, your housewarming gift will be these pans, because they are a little bit pricey. But like I said, I literally was able to get rid of so many dishes. And generally speaking, like, that pan is my go-to pan for all of our cooking. And it is such great quality. It does not have any of the Teflon in it. It's ceramic. It's safe. I highly recommend this. If you know somebody who maybe just recently moved into a home or is redoing their kitchen or something like that, you know, or just like, you know, would enjoy the cooking, this is a great one. And I personally would pair it with one of these wooden utensil sets. So these are great. I've gotten rid of all of our plastic. You don't want to use metal on them. So I personally use wood on all of ours. It comes with one. It comes with the steamer basket. But I personally would add this wooden utensil set because I think this would be a great addition. And you put those together and it would be a phenomenal gift. That would be the next one. And then we've got, for maybe the coffee tea drinker in your life, I would go with either a tea kettle or a coffee milk frother. A tea kettle is really great because like we have that one and we keep it plugged in a little cabinet. And whenever I want to have a cup of tea, I just fill it up, stick it on there, and it's good to go. It is so convenient and so easy, and I absolutely love it. And then a milk frother is such a great thing too, because if you have a coffee drinker, you could always pair this with like a nice blend of coffee, and you put it with a mug. I'm going to show you guys here these mugs. I thought these were absolutely adorable. And so I would pair them with those mugs and put either like some coffee or tea. That's what I would do for my coffee and tea lovers that are on my shopping list. And then the last thing is baking pans. Okay, so now that may sound kind of like silly, but again, like if you are somebody who's going green and trying to get rid of a lot of the toxins in your home, these stainless steel baking pans are going to be incredible because they do not have any of the Teflon or the anti-stick stuff that is going to leach into your food. And so having a stainless steel baking pan is a great thing. And then pair it with some nice pot holders. So like the KitchenAid makes some amazing pot holders. These ones are ones that I have personally have myself and I love them. I will say I bought a set from, I don't remember where, it was like Burlington or something like that, or Marshalls or something, and I literally stuck my hand into my oven and the mitt touched the electric element and caught fire with my hand in it. And so after that I was like, okay, I'm getting the rubber ones. Like They have like a rubber on them. They were from KitchenAid. They were just like these ones. And if worst case scenario, it melts a little, but it's not going to catch fire. So I personally love this, and I think so. Little baking pans, some oven mitts, tie that together really cute. You could always add some spatulas and some things like that too if you wanted to, but it would be a great gift for somebody who loves cooking. So those are my 10 Christmas items that I recommend from Amazon. I know this video went really long, but I really wanted to share with you guys and kind of give you guys some ideas to help you pick out a gift for that person on your list that may be a little harder to shop for. But yeah, that's all for now, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I will tell you guys right now, I appreciate you guys using my links to purchase. It does help me out to make a little extra cash, and it doesn't charge you guys anything extra. It's just an affiliate link. And so I appreciate your guys' support in using those links below to purchase any of these items, because it really does make a big difference in just helping me out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you guys all again real soon. Bye for now.